Wenatchee. I'm at the top just east of Lake Chelan, and I'm just east of the Columbia River. I'm about to take a intricate route to Grand Coulee. There was an article I found from the Seattle Times about obscure back roads to bike or ride, and I got inspired and started looking at all the routes and kind of mapped this one out. So hopefully it'll be a good one. It's really hazy from fires and smoke. Hopefully that'll be picked up in the footage and you'll be able to see it. So all right, I'll see you out there. I know I said before that I wasn't going to do more gravel, but this is a different gravel, and I was hoping it would be. It's a primitive road. It's not one of the crazy like backwoods truck trails, so we'll see. I've driven a road like this before, and because with all this agriculture, it's pretty well kept, and it's basically been driven over by tractors and stuff. We'll see. So compared to the last road I was on, this one's not that bad. This is kind of like gravel I'm used to from my past. I lived on a ranch, and it looks like there are people that are kind of ranching out here too. So they don't want too crazy of a road either. like this, the back roads, it wouldn't be too bad. Really silty. Oh, this is cool. I'm gonna have to stop for this. You got here the classic old decrepit building. It looks like there might have been a windmill there. Smooth enough that I feel like I could probably go 70 miles an hour on this, but I'm not going to. One thing that's really cool out here, there's all these like giant boulders just randomly sitting out here. this is exactly the kind of back road I want to drive. Yet another reminder that it would be awesome to have a drone for this. So now I'm checking to see if I got any flats. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Silty. Hey. All right, oh my gosh, so this is more gravelly road than I had expected. I felt like from satellite I could see that it was, I don't know, there would be more pavement. It's not bad because, I mean, it's not too bad. It's just that I was hoping for more pavement, and the parts that are pavement are good. This is not bad. I just, you know, I still can't really open it up too much. But there's a lot of this stuff, which is kind of cool. Yeah. So out here, there are these big boulders. It could be from glacier coming through here, volcanic. It don't necessarily look like lava. So it could be that they are just jumbled together giant boulders, and they're strewn about everywhere. Must have been really interesting here when people first came here to whatever was growing here, and then have these just giant rocks sticking out of places. Super cool. It is, like I said earlier, it's super hazy. Looks like there's rain over that way, whatever that way is. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Interesting. Hopefully tomorrow, Friday, I am going to go to Barnes & Noble and I'm going to buy paper maps and lock this down. Oh my God. So, let's see how All right, so I thought this was going to be paved, and I went over this hill that's behind yonder, and of course, pavement ends. More of this. These short stretches of pavement are like such a tease too, because they're like loopy, not loopy, that's the wrong, they're, I don't know what this is, it's kind of hilly, and they just have these blind drops. So you don't know if it's gonna be a really big drop or a small one. So it adds a nice bit of tension to the drive. Yeah. This is where I was supposed to come out at. So I'm guessing I see a dirt road, probably the one that I would have come connected to this paved road. So if you look over those gates, you'll see that there's a dirt road. I bet that's where I would have come down and then connected to this paved road. So I'm just over the hill over behind me is Coulee Dam, or I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that right, but maybe I'll go down and see Crown Point Vista. I enjoy a good vista. And briefly, I may admit that I was impressed with Windows Vista, briefly. You know, it was fancy. All right, I'm here at the Grand Coulee Dam at the Vista Point. Pretty cool. Beautiful, as most Washington stuff is, it seems like. I'm gonna walk over there. I guess that's the actual Vista Point. It looks like you can walk down here, maybe, but you can even go down to the dam area. I might go down there too. Pretty cool. All right, you see I'm above Grand Coulee, on the edge of a precipice. So you can kind of come out on these rocks and get close to the edge and get some cool shots. This is like the ultimate great view for tilt shift to make everything look like a toy, because it kind of does look like a toy. So I'm gonna go down here and get some coffee, maybe some other kind of food, since I haven't really have anything to eat other than red vines, hot tamales, you know, the candy, some gummy worms, some jerky, and a yogurt drink. That's about it. I've had some drinks, but I need food. I need sustenance. And then I need to route myself home and figure out which way I'm going to go home. I might go west on, I think this is 128 down here below me, down there. That's super clear. And follow that and then hook south and maybe just go back on 90, you know, follow the Columbia all the way down. Probably have to go back through Wenatchee and then do it that way. Probably the fastest. So, and then double down on getting a regular map this weekend so that I can really mark which roads really are gravel and which ones aren't. So yeah. Anyways, the car is very dusty. See you guys out there. All right, I'm heading home, taking 155 south, which will then take me to I-90 back to home. This will be one of the shorter times that I've done this, since I'm getting, my estimated arrival time is 7 o'clock, 7:30 I should say. I did have another route that actually goes from Coulee Dam or Grand Coulee Dam to this crazy other thing, but I need to like, I keep saying it and at some point I'll learn, but I need to get research done on that route or any of these routes to make sure that they're not like what I just drove on, what's a private road and what's not. I mean, that's what I ran into 2 private roads basically, so I had to reroute twice. And when the new routes weren't bad, but it's just kind of frustrating. So I need to mark those places on the map, like on Gaia GPS. I'll probably mark those places there and say these are private roads, they don't connect. That's one thing. And then the route that I had from Grand Coulee that went way farther up north and then back down again, I'll have to double make sure. I think that was one of the Seattle Times ones. So I have to make sure that that one is also mostly pavement or primarily pavement. And there's a lot of great pavement out here. Don't get me wrong. There's some of these places are just great spots to drive really fast. Not fast. Drive in an assertive and spirited manner because there's no one around you. There's nothing out there. And you can kind of like, you know, enjoy what your vehicle can do, so to speak. And I'm definitely not pushing it super hard, but it's pretty beautiful what I'm driving through right now, going down 155. So yeah, all right, that's it for now.